Hello, this is Elbany Riggins, your intuitive passion pathfinder, life and relationship coach. I am coming to you because I want to just give you a little message about life and relationships. Today, I want to just share a brief synopsis of my story and some of the things that I've been experiencing in my life concerning my relationship and how I've been able to handle some of the things and how I'm really have learned over the years, being married for 18 years, and understanding who I am and how I want to show up in the world and how I better manage my relationship challenges. I feel that these tips will really help you in your future, especially for those of you that are newly married or married five or more years, or you newbie relationship individuals. If you're in a relationship and you currently have decided that you're ready to take the relationship to another level, or you've been married for maybe married after 5 years, you pretty much have grown to know each other well, but then you see a shift in the relationship. Maybe you're seeing changes in the patterns or the communication or the time that you're spending with each other. Maybe you've had a time where you really realize and there's some things that you want to change, some goals that you want to reach, you want to change some perspectives in the relationship, and you need some direction. You need somebody to help you really collaborate together to really connect with each other on a more of a deeper level than you really have been recently. So I want to just help you understand that, first of all, you are growing every day, and every day that you're growing, your relationship is changing. It is shifting, whether you want to recognize it or not. As people age, people change, and sometimes the older you get, the harder it is for you to change. But at the same time, as you get older, you're being able to realize life from a different perspective. So you have to look at life through your spouse's lens to understand the makeup of the relationship and where the relationship is really headed. Early on in my life, getting married at the age of 20, I was in my 20s, my early 20s when I got married. I didn't know some of the things that I truly wanted in my relationship early on. I just knew that I wanted to be in a successful relationship, but I had no idea of the patterns that relationships could take on if you really didn't have the right communication. And when the ideal here is being a life and relationship coach, I want to help individuals I want to help inspire you to make powerful decisions that lead you to a life of passion, courage, and to create a relationship where you feel heard, cherished, supported, and understood by your partner. The big key out of that is to get an understanding of one another and being able to create that support system that you need from your partner. And the only way that you will be able to create a support system is that you really truly have to understand each other, first of all. But not only that, you need to know yourself. You need to know the things that you really want in your relationship very early in the relationship, so you can create a plan and a strategy of how you're going to get from where you are today to where you want to be. But the cool thing about it is that it's all about our behaviors. And I have learned that the choices that we make are really the drivers to the plans that we have in our lives. The plans that we have in our lives are something that we really want to accomplish. But the decision making process is the hardest thing, to decide what it is that you truly want, that you are going to do. Because you decide what you want to do early on, you make a choice. But when it's time to actually decide if you're going to do it or not, that's even harder. And when we decide to do something different than other what we have really established for ourselves, because number one, we have not established anything for ourselves. We don't know our values. We don't know our standards. We don't know what it is that we really are requiring in our relationships. So we get involved in relationships with individuals that we say that we love, but we don't have any set standards. We don't have any set values. We don't even have a level of understanding of the goals and the plans that, or the strategy that we're going to take in order to see our relationship rise up. or go to the next level where we are feeling worthy and cherished and understood by our partners. So I would suggest that any and everybody re-examine yourselves and decide who you want to be and how you want to show up in your relationship, and what are the things that you truly need your partner to understand about you. So take that within itself and think about some of the things that you really need to reevaluate about yourself, and consider just writing some things up. Get it out of your head and put it on paper first, and really get to know who you are and how you want to show up. My name is Albany Riggins. Have a great day.